We're going to play some more Horizon. So let's continue. Alright, so we actually completed the main DLC quest last time, so we might as well head back towards the main quest is on the other side of the map, but so yeah. Anyways, sorry, I am feeling a little rambly tonight, but in the end I will make some sort of sense, I swear. Before we leave the Banuk territory, I want to spend my blue gleam. Because obviously this is the only area where that is actually a currency, so. Oh, that's right, I stopped as soon as I was done with that, okay. 53. Oh, it's counting, okay. That would be why. Out of the forge? Oh, I think that's the fire clause. Yes, that's what I was working towards. Alright. What? Game, what are you doing to me? I've been down here before. Yes, I have. This is where I came through the mountain the very first time. Okay. So you want me to go up? How are we doing for ammo? Would have been using the friggin' crappy stuff again. I'm glad I checked. Come on. Ah, jeez, don't slide down. Oh, perfect scheme. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta move on.
I'll find a use for you.
There we go. Don't trot. Come on. There we go.
Killing machine that disappears into thin air.
Oh, there's stalkers here. Oh, bam!
Sounds like rushing water.
Oh, the side quest. Damn, I just thought I guessed this. Okay. I don't remember if I said this before, but we went through this DLC really quickly. I mean, we got through it in about, what, a stream and a half? So that would probably have been about 4 to 5 hours, somewhere in that range. There is a lot more to this DLC. We just kind of stuck with the main stuff. Do I want to do the long neck? Here. Might as well.
Tonic? What did it take to
Tonic.
knock one of those over? They're built to last.
If Aloy could repair the great machine, it might be possible to retrieve the data from its head. Or the map. Oh, I guess that means I've run out of response phase. Have I really? 64 to 70 now. So that was just because of resources. Okay, well, whatever.
scan the Tolnek. See how deep the damage goes. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
I like this one because it's the only tall neck. I had to look at the name again. That works like this. That's thought I had it. I don't know where I killed it, so I'm not going to worry about it. Oh.
Part seems intact. Tolnek's real tough.
Those. I still have a sliver left, really? Jeez. Okay. Alright, let's try that again.
This'll help.
Oh, jeez. Oh, scrap right now. Yeah.
It's heavy.
So let's see in here. Oh, blue gleam. I'll take that. Look at you standing guard. so proud of you. Do you follow me, or do you just hang out in the area? Looks like you just hang out in the area. Okay. Oh. Oh god, my back pain is so bad. I love how reckless watchers are. Oh, you do follow me. Oh, you're like a dog who wants to play. That's so adorable. If you weren't just trying to murder me 5 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little afraid of what I'm gonna come across here. Oh goody, confined spaces with flying enemies. Okay. That is not the one I wanted. You are the one I wanted. Okay. Although now I know something. You can have more than one resistance active at a time. Maybe my new pet will save me from that one. Get me down. Okay.
Here we go again.
Or not. All the way up here just to die. I'd almost feel bad for it. Almost. Fire recoil. Place.
This tonic part's still in one piece.
Anyways, like I was trying to say, or maybe I did say it and I was just forgetful. This is the only Tallneck in the game where the puzzle isn't trying to figure out how to climb the surrounding area. I already did that. The puzzle is, well, it's not even really a puzzle, it's just poor guy fell apart.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Okay, if I'm right, just need to get the power going through. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching.
You hope. I wonder, does it? I don't remember this part. I think it gets free out of the ice after
Wake you
this.
up? See how easy.
Yeah.
Right, it's never easy.
Oh, I still have to solve the puzzle of climbing it, but... Good job, Aloy.
Now I need to climb that tall neck again. I'll need to find higher ground.
Oh. Really?
I should be able to jump onto the tall neck from here.
Well, I'm a silly panda. Now I gotta wait for it to come back. Oh, okay. It's my mount.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Where are you going? Oh, you're actually walking around the entire perimeter. Okay. So I see how it is.
I'll tuck that away.
Come on. I literally just have to wait for it, don't I? I was under the delusion that maybe if I have to wait for it to go round and round, but there should be other, and I'm sure there are other platforms than this. I just failed to find them. Look at all this snow, oh my god. And go.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Imagine what it'd be like doing this in the cold like this. As much as I enjoyed doing that, I now have to traipse through this area in the dark.
You're going down.
Where? Oh, I thought I ran over a guy. Sun's Edge. Okay. I'm not going to go traipsing through the village with a map, so.
Yeah, good to see more outlanders. We've been moved to go too isolated in the trials.
You see, it was the Inarchek who killed the Karja. We were drinking together only a few nights ago.
These cities of the south sound like wonders, but I prefer a tent I can take with me, thank you.
Where once beneath were dragged to Meridian in chains. Now,
Silence
Luke and Karja live there as
Why, hello there. This is a powerful ace thrower attack with a short range. Oh, that's cool. Forge fire, is this the fire version of it? And yeah, lightning, okay. No, we don't want that. Am I reading? Oh, there, okay. 14 and 12. That's kind of cool. Karja, Icelander. Wow. I think we're gonna go this route. Okay. So 33, 26, and 66. Yeah, so those stats were nearly maxed out, and they're still lower than these. Wow. What one was that? That's you. So 99 and 159. I know these are modded numbers, but still. Yeah, so this is unmodded. This is still plenty better too. Now, if I did more side quests, I'd have more blue gleam, and I'd be able to buy all three of these. Let's go with you. Okay, so we gotta mod it now. What kind of mods do I have on the other one? All 3 damage with some bonus stuff attached. Okay. Oh god, these are horrible. Is that really? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, even though they're horrible, they're still... better than the other one, so... Tinker skill not learned. Tinker. I gotta see something real quick. Skills. Order. Scavenger. It's all maps. Oh, here we go. So I would need 4 more skill points just to follow up that. I still want to get that. Okay, that's fine. We'll use what we got for the time being. Really isn't much. Oh, okay. At least our fire is going to be phenomenal. Oh, it's not going to top that. Okay, never mind. And actually, I can't use it for that anyways. Each mod is specific to each type of bow, or each type of weapon, I should say. So from what I can see, the base damage of the fire arrow is weaker on the Banuk version than it is on the Shadow version. But otherwise, every other stat is better than my original in every way. Okay. Oh, and it filled out all my arrows. Well, thank you. That was nice of you.
Come. Aloy. A little
I remember when the blood of both Karja and Banuk soaked the cut. This new murder brings back bad memories.
What can I do for you, Bergrand?
Mourn my poor departed luck. I finally met some Banuk keen to trade with Outlanders. Then, they up and vanished. 3 Banuk hunters rolled in a few days ago. No provisions, junk equipment, no idea how to strip a machine for parts. Asked me to outfit them for a long trip. And you know me, Aloy. I'm sentimental. So I did it on credit.
And they haven't paid.
Well, they tried. Just look what they did to this Thunderjaw heart. But that was ages ago. And I'm starting to worry about them.
Tell me, Bergrand, are you worried about their well-being or your purse strings?
A man can worry about 2 things.
Uh-huh. What kind of deal was this, really?
Just what I said. I was nothing but generous, Aloy. After they dropped this ruined heart at my feet, I even gave them another chance. Sent them to fetch a few other parts I needed.
But you haven't seen them since.
Hide nor hair.
What do you mean they couldn't harvest parts?
Not uncommon with Banuk. That's shaman's work, you see. The hunters take down the machines. The shamans slice them up. No shaman with these three. Just two youngsters sniping at each other. And that big fella standing there smiling.
So if the Banuk don't usually hunt without a shaman, what's the story with these three?
They weren't telling. But hammer to steel is not a happy story, whatever it is.
You said they asked you to outfit them for a trip. A trip to where?
Not sure. But I heard them chattering about the Sundom when they thought I wasn't listening.
So they're leaving Banuk territory.
Sensible behavior. Still, I get the sense this wasn't a sightseeing trip. They're running from something.
I'm not a debt collector, Bergrand. If I look for them, it'll be to make sure they're all right.
Of course, of course. Fires of the Forge, forgive me. I actually like these idiots. The molten steel of youth and all that. But if you do manage to find them, you could remind them of the deal we made. A scorcher claw, a loop of sinew from a stalker, and a snap morphine. If they bring me those parts, their debt's paid. And then some. Just make sure they don't bust them up too badly.
I'll consider it.
Last I saw them, they were heading northeast. Good machine hunting up that way. If you decide they're worth the trouble, you might look for them there.
Hunters 3. I think I actually remember this. You actually have to go out into the mainland and find these guys. Alright. I do not need to get another shadow sling, so we're just going to worry about selling. See if we can finally clear out some space. Three things that were sellable? Okay, there's got to be a lot of duplicates I don't need. Sorry guys, this is kind of an unnecessary evil, unfortunately. Yeah, well, hang on to those, I guess. Okay, we definitely don't need those. Definitely don't need 12 of those anyways. Okay, I don't have any weapons that require that, so we're not going to worry about that. Why do I have so much sparker? 50. I need Sparker for the sling. The name is escaping me right now. This thing. That right there. Shadow Sling, that's what it's called. I need Sparkers for that and that. Both of which I rarely use now. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, bye Song's Edge. Oh, right, I wanted to craft. Wanted to, but can't. Alright, moving on. Let's get out of here. Now, there's actually a fair amount of side quests and stuff to do. I don't know why. What? Okay. Anyways, so it's not out of the ordinary to come out of there above level 50. Like, I'm only level 40. Just because all of the machines there just give you insane amount of experience, and coupled with the quests that go along with it.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
It's very easy to level up to 50 there very quickly. The experience scale kind of becomes ridiculous after level 50 though. With good reason. Oh, no. Although I don't know what you're trying to do here. This is not a save point? Okay, fine. Hey, the Grave Horde. We're almost back to the mainland. There's the save point. There we go. Actually using the save point would probably help. Oh, I lost my map.
can still get the upper hand.
Really? Handling is so much. Oh, that was terrible. Play. I remember now the actual damage is dependent on how far back the focus range. Oh, this is a real fast. Really? Awesome. Oh,
Such strange artifacts.
thank you. I can't believe that was the very first one. I just stumbled onto it. Sure, I'll take the shards. That was another potion I wanted to make. Oh, you don't see me, go away.
can get out of this.
Out of what? Hey, the sun and warmth. Nope. What do I have? I have a lot. Wow. How did I get so much? I don't remember grabbing Ridgewood, much less that much Ridgewood.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Really? Why are there so many flying enemies all of a sudden? Where am I going? This way. Okay. Bam! Let's confirm. What am I looking for? 94 to 120. Yes. Everything here. Where are you going to go this way?
Made it down soon enough.
Okay. Shell walkers. And there's 4. Every time. Oh, jeez, I can hear that. I love how this orb just homes in on you, defying all physics. Okay, honestly, I don't like this weapon. It's way too slow. Alright, we need to up this handling. Because this is insane, 14%. Alright, well, I don't use fire arrows very often. No, still not that fast. So we're gonna go back to this. Until I'm able to put some better handling mods in there, it's just too slow.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Pretty sure I don't have too many turkey bones, but I'll take it anyways.
Change of plan.
Oh, it's just chargers for fun. Or spiders, sorry, not chargers. There we go. This should help us get there a little faster.
You there! I hope you've come to help.
Nope.
We're getting slaughtered out here.
Not especially in the mood for doing any side quests right now, so. Instead, I am ready to keep going to the main story. Oh, you're fine. I'm just passing by. She's get so moody when you come near them. Something tells me I better do that. Oh, you're seeing the question marks, that's why you're freaking out. Okay. Oh, and I see a stormbird. Let's try not to get attacked by it. At least I can actually outpace it on this thing. If I was on foot, I'd be forced to have to fight it. And now we're in desert-like territory. See? So it's under that. Where am I? Meridian. We're at a hunting ground, aren't we? Oh, I don't know where I am. Okay. Move out of the way. Alright. We'll just move out of the way. That's Thunderjaw. Yeah, we'll just avoid him. Didn't even care about us in the slightest. That is awesome. Okay, is this not the root meridian? Oh, that's right. It takes us to the village of the main gate.
Always the ones you least expect.
Oh, it slows down. I didn't realize the slowdown was triggered on a mount. That's cool. Well, you know, since we're here, I can't enter. I wasn't planning on taking into Meridian, guys, but thank you. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to take a drink. Okay. Come on, let's go. There we go. Bright market. Apparently I just ran through. Okay, fine.
This heat crawls.
Nora. Oh, it's a book on us. More side quests. And yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I only had 6.
Might need that.
That's exactly what I was thinking, am I? I realize I rarely go through these battles without taking stupid damage. And I don't mean stupid as in a ridiculous quantity of it. I mean stupid as in unnecessary hits that
Clear that up later.
just make you shake your head. That tends to happen a lot. Sawtooth. Nope, nothing to see here.
Let's do this.
Alright. Gonna battle it out. Oh, we got fire and ice. Oh, I can.
Stop tensing up.
Oh. Oh, no, I'm dying. Okay. Oh, it did save the other one. Oh, wrecked. You're mine, right? Yes. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Not necessarily the ice shower I took. But that was my own fault, so I can't complain. Where are the other cauldrons? There's only one left? Looks that way. Unlocked. Sigma unlocked. Sigma. Row unlocked. Let's see. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Zeta, yeah. Looks that way. And I haven't discovered it, so I won't tell you what it is. Do not ignore. Guess what? I'm gonna have to disappoint you. Well, that's fine. Yeah. I'm just gonna kill the little mouse, but I don't need to, so.
Stocking up.
Oh, I may need it before. Oh. I missed another data point. I don't believe it. Oh, and a vessel. Of course, it's from the other set that I don't really want yet. Summer sale, yum now. So it's an ad, okay. Exactly. Fish bones. Okay, so I need fish bones, raccoon, or skin. Really? Fish bone and fish bones. So that's the main reason why I haven't progressed in my carrying capacity, is because I don't have any fish bones. I rarely go into the water. Generally why. Oh, he wants to join me. Okay, I don't see any fish, and I don't want to spend a lot of time fishing. Oh. You don't see me. Go away. Even the one that was aware of me didn't stand a chance there. Oh, no, that is mine. Alright, I better help him out.
Right on target.
Oh, he finished him off. Did good though.
Oh.
Come on. What? Really? Yeah. No words. No words. So let's just carry on. Ooh, that's great. Not supposed to strain. It's not really deep enough to have any fish. I am not hunting more turkey. I am sick of turkey. Shouldn't say that. No.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right. Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting to keep it all a mystery. Crash the Eclipse focus network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
She's not bitter or anything. It's a stupid question. Why is there a random trader just chilling here next to Shadow Carja territory? Ooh, you actually have everything. You have the Shadow Tripcaster. This is the one that I want, right? Yes, I have the Carja one, so okay. So Shadow. There we go. We are not going to equip it yet, though. I shouldn't say that, actually. I should take a look and see what mods I have. Access all resources, okay. Yeah, let's see what I got. First, let's see what I was using. Handling and shock. Oh, that's pretty basic. Wait, what did I have? Handling. Okay. So all my handling mods suck. Shock ones are pretty bad too, actually. So yeah, we're not going to worry about it for the moment. We have it. It didn't cost a lot, so it's not like it broke the bank. So we'll just carry on. Yep,
there are the handholds.
Handholds,
Said they'd be. Did you get that, Sylens? No? Fitting name you got there.
All right. Take a seat at the campfire and we'll have a little chat.
How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse?
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always.
At least he's upfront about that.
But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Yeah, no, I don't believe you there, Sylens. Alright, let's try not to die horribly.
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines. Controlled by guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
But by the way, I didn't say it'd be easy.
Save these for the trail.
Excuse me. I don't remember to what extent I have to be stealthy. Apparently I don't remember how to climb up here either. There we go.
Just go about your business.
I missed something obvious again, didn't I? Are there handholds here? Yes, there are. Okay. My skill points, so I have nothing. Okay. I won't worry about it then. Wow, let's just climb back at this. No. Down, thank you.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
You ever get the feeling Sylens isn't telling you everything? I can't. Of course, it's corrupted. Why would I be able to? You're gonna come around? Really? Good. It's really hard to take the threat of these guys seriously if they start walking into a rock.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
Don't shoot into the weeds, please.
neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter has been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side.
Yeah.
That'll be your way out.
And these
Okay.
Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Easy peasy.
Machines. Stronger we grow. Our time is coming. Soon.
When I sleep, I dream of digging.
If there weren't two of them there, I would just whistle over. Oh, here we go. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! You didn't see anything. Supply crate, okay. His head is right where that pillar is. There we go. Still see just the two.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Yeah, he's not one over there. Okay.
Show us the way. No pity, only destruction.
Ow. I like that.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Oh wow, there's so many.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your delicate face. For all its beauty, I detested its fragility. A rage swelled up inside me. I abhorred that bed, how its softness threatened to swallow us up. And that room, the stench of incense, the fine embroidery of the drapes, all of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor, determined to spurn all seductions of comfort. But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold. Your body, stretched beside mine, seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike. You said nothing. You did not have to. Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be. Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying into the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself, or another. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. The whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith.
Good to see you. How are you?
All halves of nature
How was your testing?
to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn. For without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow.
This guy's stealth if I ever heard one.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end, but it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves.
Oh, this guy just went on and
Killing
on.
all that stood in the way, I carved a path to
Something.
sunfall.
Did it censor you? That's weird.
We joined others to gather the
Test
strength
went
to
good.
take
I
back our
failed
home.
too, but I took the retest and passed.
Our
Oh well.
strength only
Sorry to
faded
hear that you failed, but at
until
least
the buried shadow was brought to light.
you were able to retest. That's good to hear. Is it like a final exam sort of deal, or?
So long as King Itamen languishes at sunfall,
If you don't mind my asking.
coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his
Let's
gaze.
with the link delete. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I thought it was a link, that was why.
Shield your eyes. In all things, it is absolute. One day, it nurtures life, and the next, scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity.
Oh, okay.
That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father.
So that means you're done your testing then? At least for the time being, right?
Could take hold. She was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see?
Oh, that's right. I have to save the kid, don't I? Oh, there's more?
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the horizon like a glittering spike through the center of my mind. Every daybreak in exile is a mark of failure. But the count of days runs thin. I will see Meridian retaken. The profligates slaughtered.
Okay.
A true king restored to the Mesa throne. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
Okay, well that was fun listening to him. Well, at least you survived your tests, right? So, that's good news. And in the end, you passed everything, so that's all that matters.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
It would not have been easy to drive a tall neck down his path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module, and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
Sylens, you're really irritating at times. I got Pink her first duo win today. Pink and I were so... Oh, congratulations. I'm sorry I missed that.
I see it.
I forgot, yeah, you played Fortnite too.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Do you play it a lot? If you don't mind my asking? There's no reason for me to come up here. So we'll go this way.
See the module.
Good. That be quick.
This is Hades?
I used to. I'm getting back into it now. I'm guessing that skis isn't Pink's influence on you.
Now, Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
But I understand that, because, I mean, I never had any interest in Fortnite, but after I started watching Skis' stream, I actually have it downloaded and played a couple of matches, so... I'm still not big on the game.
Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Oh, not another Deathbringer, really? Oh, I don't have to fight it, I don't think. Come on, Aloy, get up there.
Keep moving!
Go. Go!
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Oh, don't. Of all my deaths, that's probably one of the dumbest ones. Join us tomorrow. Me, Pink, and Skis are going to stay up all night. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, tomorrow's Friday, isn't it?
Keep running!
Gonna make it a Fortnite party, eh? I'll probably swing by and say hello.
No way.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a
Okay.
nap?
Let's not fall to our doom. Wait, what?
Great
Where am I
trail.
going? Oh, this is insane.
Are you kidding me?
Come on, Aloy, you got
Almost
this.
What?
Run, don't fight!
Oh, an ambush point.
Are you kidding me?
Head left, forward again.
Got it. Almost out of it.
The whole base is on high
Ignore
alert.
them.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep
Sorry,
moving or
Biscuit,
you'll
just give me
die.
1 sec.
Watch out, there's more ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way
Where
out.
did all of these guys come
No.
from? Jeez. Yes. Oh, okay. Jeez, that was nuts. Good job, Aloy. You survived. We got school tomorrow night, Panda. Have fun streaming. Thank you. I will definitely enjoy streaming. I love this game. Thanks for stopping by. Defeat the evil for me. Definitely.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way.
All right, have a good night, Biscuit.
Now, with the focus network down,
See you tomorrow.
we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
Sylens, you are such a
You
douche.
miserable. Damn him.
My Panda, see you tomorrow. All right, take
If
care.
I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Sylens, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
All right. Where are we going? North. Well, at least you're not hunting me anymore. That's good. Come on. And a stalker mine. Awesome. Oh, they just brought heads here. you're too secretive. Done trying to mess with me now? I get experience for killing wildlife. Like, ugh. Wow. English. Wildlife. There we go.
Back to your business.
Okay, water. Let's see if I can do some quick fishing. And I literally can't. Oh, foreskin. I remember seeing that. Oh, this is exciting. I can actually do this. Tripcaster. Yay! Now I need fish bones and raccoon skins. That's it. Okay. Probably didn't need that. Oh, it's the rare one, which is the fish skin. Literally what I don't need.
be.
Out of range. You want some too? Oh, you brought a buddy. Ooh, not helping.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Oh, the water's in my way. Okay. Nope, we don't need rabbits. There you go, buddy, you're free. And by free, I mean you're working for me now. Sorry there, guys, I just had a tickle on my throat. Didn't think you'd want to hear that. No. Really? Nope.
Got you.
Oh! Okay, I could have handled that better. Oh, that's a rock.
Keep that for later.
Oh, since you're there. What's the one I'm always short on? Fatty. Well, I only have one skill point. The only thing I can do is get that, which I really don't care about. So we won't worry about it. Yeah, bye-bye.
That's me. Fight. Hard part of it.
Can't be too prepared.
That is very true. We're heading towards Meridian again, aren't we? I'll go with those others. Cut cliffs. It's very busy. Oh, whatever. Let's move on. Oh, this is the area. Yeah, okay. So I'm not in Meridian, obviously, but... Oh, I actually am at the gate. Huh, okay.
And tell him I quit.
So I was right the first time. You get me to cut through there. If I get ambushed, I'm not going to be happy with you, game. Come on, Aloy. Yep.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Really? He basically flew in the air there. Oh, I will take the health potions. Or potion, I guess. Fatty meat, I'll take that. Skimmed bones. Well, that sounds pleasant. Alright, fish. Oh, let's... You. Even if it doesn't have what I need, I can get the meat that I don't need, too. Yeah. Fish aren't going anywhere. Don't need rich meat.
Saving these for the trail.
Oh, there we go. Nope, you don't see me. All I want is the stupid fish bone. Thank you.
Get it while I can.
All right, buddy, you and I have a problem. Oh my God. Oh, jeez, that was terrible. Oh, yeah, I knew that was coming. Come on. There we go.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Oh, we're not done. Could have gotten some experience for that. Oh well. Oh, that's a box.
Look at this.
we going this way? Okay, well, I guess that makes sense then. There we go. Oh, come closer, you know you want to.
Reason to keep.
Come on, you got this. Oh, you easily got this. Take that, thank you. How are we doing on liquid? I've gone down a couple hundred.
Never know when I might need these.
There we go. I think that's good. Yes, it is. Okay. Fishbone, yes. Okay. Let's craft ropecaster. Yeah, here we go. Well, I don't really buy outfits, but I never use the ropecaster, so. Fish skin. Bam. Okay, another one complete. 2 skill points. Everything is 3, unless I start this tree, so. Yeah, we don't need more. Yeah, actually we need 6. Five. Don't remember having this many issues trying to get up. Okay, there. Yeah, okay. Oh, screw it. It's just 1. But yeah. Usually getting the... Oh. I forget what's in here. I think they usually hold better goodies than that. Tall neck. Sunfall. Which I don't remember very well, actually. Oh God, no. I said no. Go away. Excuse me. I've only done a couple of the corrupted zones. I should probably fix that. Rabbits, foxes, still no raccoons though. That's a nuisance.
Sunfall. The Mad King around Summer Palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
What's stopping the Outlanders from taking their prey
I always forgot that time.
Savages to show loyalty to our cause, even if they are getting paid?
With Uthid
This
gone,
is the shadow card
feels
there,
even
right?
less safe.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
I remember this place now. That's here, okay.
The Sun. Proud tradition.
It's hard to give some iridium.
Give them time. I'm sure they'll fix it. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
What are you talking about? Did I crash the network or not?
It's success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Thanks, Sylens. Here it.
Outlanders,
As always.
if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carters are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kinda busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the...
Where are you? Do I want to do this now? Alright.
Sun ring from on high.
Well, the Kestrels.
We're gonna rescue some poor soul
They
first.
want us
Get
to
out of
see
here.
this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
If you cause trouble,
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to...
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Alright. Change of plans. We're going back to the main quest. Oh, here we go. Do not fall to your death. Well, you didn't die, so I guess that's a plus.
Sun's headed for the west. Keep my guard up.
Alright, where am I going? Down. Aloy, please cooperate with me. Thank you.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Sylens. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Okay. So I guess from here we get into the end game. So if I'm going to do that side quest, I have to do it now. Alright, fine. Well, never hurts to get a little bit extra experience anyways. Really? Okay, I concede. I'm not gonna fight with it.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. So by now,
Uh-oh.
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Oh, the secretary's desk.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating. Waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day. The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Oh, that's why it's telling me to go the other way. There we go.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Of course
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
It is accurate,
Got
yes.
company, I think.
So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't... So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them. Not just people. Not a dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution. Purified. Miracle of life produced. Bloody biofuel. In a word, yes. Who did this? Pharaoh?
We're too close to
Is
the
he
tribal
here?
crypt to stop us
No,
now.
Doctor.
Data
Please.
points. What did they
Tell him
contain?
Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Now this thing is dangerous.
Wait, that's everybody?
Want to discuss?
Whew. So Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, it was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag. How'd you finger me?
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place? You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go.
She did not like him. Can't imagine why.
You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the chariot line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs, in the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
That was the problem, wasn't it?
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream about it, after all these years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
Don't worry about the text ones.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, US Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
As your General Harris said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere real slow, and you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you can try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to me.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter. What does that matter now?
Jelly Bean! Hello! How are you this evening?
See,
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes, by a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how'd it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
And Hephaestus, taking over Cyan.
Yeah.
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
So Jellybean, if you ever wanted to play this game, that was basically the big unveil, the big mystery. That's the word I'm trying to say.
course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves they weren't cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how a century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom.
That's the truth.
I'm done with that life. I mean, I will work hard, twice as hard to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be, atonement.
If you're still nauseous.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timo. Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized. A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry.
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Okay, she just gave up.
See to make sure I behave this time?
Alert.
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought we people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What did you... You know... Get your hands off me!
Stranded shackles. Okay. That was probably for our friend there.
Intruder! Get her! Eyes on
Whatever
me,
you do,
Mark!
don't die now.
That hurt! I feel that's more!
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff.
Is there another route?
The alternative?
I've done this before. Just be my focus.
For there to have been all this, and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. Counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe anyway.
At least he didn't give up.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Oh my god. At least he knows what his priorities are, I guess.
Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. Another historian? His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art. Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Alright, so I'm assuming they were talking about this.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Oh, this is the one I was confusing.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby. Done. I should check the door nearby.
Wait, what? Why are you telling me to go back in here? Alright, we're going back at him. There we go. No data points. Good.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Alright, so it's in reverse. Is he talking about this bit then? So down. Come on. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Down, left, up, right, down.
That did it. Door should have power.
There we go.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Alright, let's uncover more secrets. Looks like we're going into overtime tonight. Ordinarily I'd be ending the stream here, but there's no save point anytime soon, so.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia, it's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Can't see him. Yeah.
Oh, there's a few left.
Find anything? Where did you? You cannot hide from a rat.
Ow.
Shadow!
Alright, I'm done playing with you guys.
Or not.
Of course.
For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Look at there.
These will keep.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, move on.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. You probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs, for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it. If Hephaestus was part of a system designed to save life, why would it use cyan to make a cauldron? And churn out machines with no other purpose than to kill people?
Somehow it's gone rogue. I don't understand why or how. But whatever the reason, it explains why machines have become more dangerous over the years.
Looks like a torture device, jeez. Alright, let's get out of here.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off.
Yeah, I
There's
didn't think it
got
was
to be
that
a way
easy.
inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world, ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
I always love exploring this place.
Yeah, that's all we'll find
Oh.
down here.
Okay.
You're finished.
Stand up, please. Thank you.
That's the last of them. One once more.
Why is it the one with the really badass weapon? Oh, it was just the
Look
last one I
around.
kill.
See if anything is left.
Hey, Skis. How's it going? No, we have no use for that now. Must be up. Yep, there it is.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry and that I wish you well.
Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
Welcome to Hades.
There's
Zero Dawn's
Kate.
Extinction Failsafe Protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct? And how's it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
If Hephaestus went rogue, why not Hades too?
That's what I'm thinking, but why? And what caused it?
Keep searching, and perhaps we'll find the answer.
Nice complaints. This place will look better. Come on.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard, Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Got too much already.
Wait, what? Really? Oh, health potions, that's why. Must be up. Nope, it's right there.
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
That's so weird. Alright, let's go.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office. Should have brought a cart.
Oh, it's just for goodies. Get over it.
Would benefit from antilopinate morphologies,
like
though Capric forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I not functioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Reminds me of Cyan.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Wait, there's one more? Yep, there it is.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Pharaoh's another douche person. Alright. What exactly are we... Oh, the guns, okay. Oh, okay. Brute force my way in.
I'd have to ditch something.
You know it's never good when they start giving you a bunch of health potions. Odyssey has failed, so that was the backup plan. Artemis status. Don't remember what Artemis was.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Oh, it's this guy.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Ow. Okay, we're in the home stretch here. Last little
My
bit, and then I can
entire
finally
life,
save.
I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me now?
Oh no. We're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why? This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Oh, give me a break.
You're an idiot. A dangerous idiot. But an idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs.
In other words, he's afraid.
The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate.
I am so sick of this dude.
The knife has already been twisted.
Good, it's about time.
Raja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
This guy's really full of himself.
All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else would shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Alright, Aloy, you got this.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Why?
I wasn't about to take a behemoth's charge either.
What? Oh, it threw a rock at me.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. Gotta get out of the way.
Time to change and everything.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with its leak attacks. That canister on its belly.
Oh, come on, really? Now, of course I can't override the corrupted.
Silence!
Oh, I love that face. Complete and utter shock.
Shadows, kill her!
Sylens! And not a digital projection, the real Sylens. Look at the end risking it or something.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I duplicated every data file. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Sylens. I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans. Though, of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy. It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the Sun Ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
And that's as nice as he'll ever be in the entire game. Shadow Stalwart Play. Oh, I guess that's the Terror of the Sun. That's Helis in a nutshell. Level 43. Bam. Okay, so we are actually going to do this next time. And I have 5 skill points? Wow, okay. What's that? Oh, I can't get it anyways, okay. Sure. I've forgotten about how the Banuk bow works, so I probably won't be using it too much, so this isn't as relevant as I was hoping it would be. Alright, let us find safe points. Apparently there's one right behind me. There we go. Okay, I think it's time we called it. Don't expect this to happen too often, because I have my schedule set for 12. I only usually go by it, or past it, when I'm doing quests such as that one that take me past it. So, and I could have held off until next stream to do it, but I really wanted to do all of that. I didn't want to end the stream early either, so. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back Sunday at 9 o'clock. So until then, have a good night, everybody.